At least I'm only a day late this time. It is time for the October 2018 favorites video, and I actually have some shit to show you guys this time instead of it being a stupidly short list that I have to drag out for hella long. There's a couple things that I don't have the physical items of, but I think it'll be okay. But first, I must show you my newest of my tea turtle shirts. Glitter is my favorite color. Or my favorite color is glitter. No, I was right the first time. Glitter is my favorite color. Anyway, but yeah, I just had to show you how cute it is, and it does kind of tie in with one item on this list, and is kind of why I had to wear it today. I bought this in one other one on the same day, but this is the first time I've worn it on camera, and I still have yet to wear the other one on camera, I think, so. Anyways, jumping right into it. Gonna start off with the lippies like we always do. So the first one, given what kind of a rating it got, given how much I complained about it, you'll probably be surprised made it onto this list. But the Lip Smacker Golden Caramel Droid, you know, this guy, the one that doesn't actually smell like caramel at all. It smells like coffee, but because of that, I love it. So. Yeah, it like is straight up like coffee, and some of you guys even commented on that video where I reviewed it that it straight up is like a direct steal from the coffee house set. One of them smells just like this. I have the coffee house pack. I never got around to opening it because I kind of forgot I had it till you guys mentioned it, so I'm gonna dig it out, and after I finish the Star Wars pack, maybe I'll open that one next just to get it done. But yeah, so anyway. There's that guy. Next, this one I raved about in the review. I just wish it were bigger and had more in it, and I wish the full-size, well, this is the full-size product, sadly. I wish that it weren't so expensive, because I would buy more of this when it's gone, but for 18 bucks. For this dinky-ass little thing, no way. But it's the K-Voss Lip Balm in Strawberry Peppermint. It's so good, you only need a tiny little dot of it, and it like covers your whole lips. It feels great, it tingles, it does really well. I just wish it weren't so expensive, because, yeah, once this is gone, I'm definitely not going to be buying it, because that's way out of my price range for one little dinky thing. I mean, I would pay, for the quality that this product is, for how little is in it, maybe $4 or $5, and I would feel like I am being generous giving that much for this dinky little thing. But to be fair, a tiny little dot does go a long way. I don't know, it works really well, it smells really good, it feels really nice, but it's so pricey. So I mean, that's my one complaint. But I've been enjoying the crap out of this, and I did say in that review that I will make a point of using up every last drop of this and make sure it does not go in vain to, you know, the lip balm graveyard of shit that doesn't end up getting used up before it goes bad. So, but this one I'm going to make sure, because it's just out of my price range, realistically, to ever buy it. But it's really nice. I don't want to waste it. So then... almost worked. Not quite. That's what I get for trying to be fancy. I tried to go whoop and catch it. See, that time it worked. But anyway, Crazy Rumors Mint Bubble. I'm still blown away at how unique this is and how good it feels on. I've been using this one a bunch too ever since I opened it, and I've been kicking myself for not opening it sooner. Although if I had, it'd probably be totally gone by now, but it is what it is. I'm glad that I'm using it now, especially before it gets a chance to go bad, but especially since it's an older one. I'm trying to go through it quick to make sure that it doesn't get a chance to go wonky on me, you know. So, then, this is the last of the lippies. Those of you who watched the review on this are probably cracking up right now, but you will crack up more in a second. So this is the Aurora 24-Hour Lively Lip Stain in Salmon. So, two things. This does not go on this color. This goes on bright, orangey, like, Judy Garland Ruby Slippers red, which, I mean, on one hand, I'm friggin' stoked about, because I love that color, and honestly, I'm probably more excited about that than I would have been over salmon. But going into it expecting salmon and having that come out, I was just like, And those of you who watched that review saw, like, the panic in my eyes as I saw the color that it went on. But then once it was on, I friggin' loved it. Until it wouldn't come off. I wanted to see if the claims were true that it lasts 24 hours. Oh, it lasts 24 hours. It lasts more than 24 hours. A lot of it, by the 24-hour mark, had indeed either faded or worn off, but especially around, like, the edges of my lips where, like, food and drink doesn't really go past, you know, the outer edges of, like, your lower lip. Those were still randomly bright red for, like, another day or so. And I did not dare film that day because it looked so goofy. I was like, I can't even leave the house looking like this. I just, oh my god, what? So, I mean, that, on one hand, makes me hesitant to use this a lot if that is how it's going to be every time. But on the other hand, it stays on like a beast. You get what you pay for and then some. And the color pigmentation is wonderful. It just, you know, if you need it to come off, good luck. Also, in having swatched it on my hand, thank God I only did a little dot because just in the amount of time it took me to film and then go to wash my hands, oh no, that puppy stayed right there till the next day too. I got it to fade down some, but for the most part it was still there solidly into like the next afternoon. And I was like, oh my god. And I washed my hands so many times trying to get this off, much like how I was trying to scrub it off of my mouth when it was just like the edges left. I was using like toothpaste on a toothbrush trying to scrub this shit off. I got my sister to let me use one of like her makeup wipes, and that wouldn't take it off. I was just like, it's literally the liquid lip stain. Well, I guess they're all liquid. It's literally the lip stain that doesn't die. Which, I mean, had I known that, I probably would have loved to have worn this to see Ringo, because I would have been able to wear it and not worry about it rubbing off. As it was, I didn't end up wearing any lip stuff, but, yeah, that would have been great. Oh well. But now I know, if I need something to stay on a good friggin' long time, apparently this is a go-to. Unfortunately, it's only good for 6 months, so I mean, hopefully I'll need it in 6 months. And I have one more in another color too that I'm now terrified to wear after seeing how drastically different the color is on the bottom of the tube as opposed to, you know, what actually goes on. But I'm still really pleased with it. I'm just alarmed at how hard it is to take off, like, the next day. So, the next thing we have is the last of the makeup items. And this you guys saw me wear on camera, although I don't know if anybody really took notice of it at the time. But this is the Avon True Color Glimmer Sticks Diamonds Eyeliner in Sugar Plum. Now, when I ordered this on the website, I should have known when it said diamonds that means glitter. But apparently my little brain didn't put 2 and 2 together here and just saw a swatch of pink. And I was thinking, that'd be a really interesting, bold eyeliner color. So I get it and I open it, and it's like this mauve color, almost crimson-y. And I mean, it's gorgeous on, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's deep. This is not like a hot pink like I was expecting, but on the other hand, it is beautiful, especially as in like an autumnal or a holiday color. I could see myself wearing this quite a bit. One problem though, long after the color is gone, the glitter is not. And I'm not talking about where you applied it. No, this glitter sheds everywhere, and no matter how many times I scrubbed my face, this glitter seemed to just be a magnet on my cheeks for days. Even after I showered, I was still finding glitter. I was like, I look like a friggin' disco ball, which I mean, on one hand, fair enough, but on the other hand, oh my god, is this glitter ever going to be off my skin again? So I mean, if they had this color without glitter, you know, I'd probably wear the crap out of it. With the glitter, I'm gonna be a little more selective to times where I don't mind if the glitter hangs out for a few days afterwards till I can get all of it gone. But the actual color, beautiful. The The application, creamy and smooth, and I was actually really surprised given that there's glitter in there. Usually they don't go on that smoothly because usually the glitter likes to chunk up and it makes it all weird and clumpy as you're putting it on, and then you're trying to smooth it out and then it smudges, and it's a whole ordeal with glitter eyeliners. Not to mention, I am just weird about putting glitter near my eyes anyway, so I was iffy about this. I feel like I didn't get glitter in my eyes. It ended up everywhere else on my damn face, but it didn't go in my eyes. So I mean, small mercies, but it was everywhere, and I was finding it all over my bedding, all over my clothes, which, I mean, I've even done that load of laundry, and I'm still finding glitter on some of those clothes, and I'm like, oh my god, what even? It's like the eyeliner version of this, but possibly worse because it was lasting multiple days, not just into the next day. So, I mean, just saying. So anyway, this next product I was not going out of my way to buy, but my sister swears by Tresemme products, and my dad had to go pick her up a bottle of, oh, I don't know what it was for her, but it's like got like a squirty pump on it. So if that answers anything for those of you who know Tresemme, maybe you can leave it in the comments. But it's from the Tresemme Experts collection. And while I was there, I was like, these prices aren't that bad, actually. I, for some reason, thought they were way more expensive than they are. So I was looking at different stuff. I was like, wait, heat protectants. Ooh, heat protect spray. So this one is the Tresemme Expert with marula oil, keratin smooth, 5 benefits in one system. It's anti-frizz. I need that. Perfectly detangles. Hey, that's one less product I have to use. Silky shine. There's another product I don't have to additionally use. Soft feel. Tames flyaways. And heat protection up to 450 degrees. I'm like, where has this been all my life? And you guys see, this is really, really nice. This has been days. Like, oh my god. I don't even have to use it every day. I mean, I put it on once when I first washed and blow-dried my hair. And then I put it on one more time when I straightened my hair. And it is still looking this good. I am shocked. I am shook. I'm a believer, and this is only like $5. It's like, really though? I mean, I figured for $5, I'll go out on a limb. I'll try it. If it doesn't work, it's only $5, but if I like it, this is definitely going to become a staple, and I like it, so I think it's going to become a staple. Those of you may remember about a year ago, I discovered that brand It's a 10 and their smoothing balm. This works so well. This may just end up replacing that. I mean, I might keep like a bottle of that stuff on hand just like as a safety backup in case something fails with this and it like does me wrong or something. But the It's a 10 smoothing balm is like 20 odd something dollars for one skinny little bottle that doesn't even contain this much in it. Whereas this contains way more, and it's $5. I could get 4 bottles of this that do basically the same thing as that. I'm like, really though? Really? The only downside, it's been so long since I've used a spray like this in my bathroom, I definitely forgot to throw down a towel first before starting to spray. You all can see where this is going. Yep, turned my bathroom floor into an oil slick and I wiped out, so I'm fine, but definitely forgot about that. I know with my glosser spray that I bought last year, also around this time last year, it also did that to my floor, and it's why I never used up all of it, because I was so scared of doing that again. So now I know, just throw down a towel on the floor under where I'm going to be using it, or go in my friggin' bedroom and use the mirror on my closet door to put it on, because it'll just absorb into carpet. Worst case scenario, maybe make a sticky spot on the carpet. I don't know. I'd rather have it be on the carpet where I'm not going to slip and fall and die, as opposed to in the bathroom and make it a really slippery mess on the floor where a wipeout is a much worse thing in there. So, but I'm otherwise super, super impressed with this and just very pleased. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be buying more of this in the future. So there is that. Then, I'm not sure if I've reviewed this for you guys or not, but this is the Bath & Body Works Fine Fragrance Mist in Bright Autumn Blooms. I'll show you guys. I am in love with this scent. Now, it does not replace my beloved Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. Not at all. But in addition to it, it is a lovely, lovely, lovely thing to have. I don't even know what the scent notes are in this one because unfortunately on these bottles they've just got blank backs. They didn't write it on, which drives me crazy. But I suppose I could go to the website, and when I review this I will definitely do that and jot them down so I can tell you what they are. Or, you know, just have the laptop next to me like I do right now since I finally got a replacement battery for it and can do that. My old battery was so fried since it was like a 5-year-old battery. I couldn't even have it unplugged 5 minutes without the whole computer dying. It was bad. This one's been unplugged this whole time. We've been over here. It was unplugged for a while before it. It is a beautiful thing. So, you know, that should probably be a favorite too. This replacement battery that I got on the cheap from eBay. Who knew you could actually get quality ones for cheap? I thought for sure it was going to be a counterfeit, but knock wood, that it does not seem to be one. So, oh yeah, I have water back here. I should drink some. I forgot. Okay, anyway. So, from what I can tell anyway, without having the proper scent notes in front of me, there's definitely a warm note in there that's either like, it's either vanilla or it's amber. I want to say it's amber. And then floral on top of that, although I could not honestly tell you for the life of me which flowers it smells like. So you'll have to wait till I review this properly for me to tell you the actual scent notes in it, but just blind guessing, that's what I think it smells like. But it is wonderful. It's not overpowering. It's not sickly sweet. It's the right level of all the things, at least for me. I can't speak for anyone else. We all have different noses, but for me, I love the scent of this one. It's so cute. I mean, it's even got little Gerbera daisies on it. It's got maple leaves on it. It's so cute. I love everything about it. I have, like, all of the, this year's autumnal fragrance mists, and I have them lined up in, like, rainbow order on my shelf in my room right now. Oh, they look so cute together, and I'm like, I'm gonna hate when fall is over and they migrate into the bathroom so I can bring the Christmassy ones out, but still, for now, they look really cute together. So there's that. And then the other Bath & Body Works thing I have reviewed for you guys, so we don't need to talk a whole lot about it. It has gone down quite a bit since I reviewed it, though. The Vampire Blood Foaming Soap. Yeah, we're down to here now, guys. I think we were, like, up around here when I reviewed it, like, a week or so ago. Yup, it is getting used up very quick, although just because the lighting in here, this does look more bloodish now, but I like the one commenter who said it looks like anemic vampire blood. I was like, yes! Yes, queen, oh my god. So yeah, if you want to hear more about that, just go watch the review on it. I won't rehash for you guys so you don't have to, like, sit through it twice. Okay, the next two things I don't physically have on me because I ate them. Because I'm a pig. I thought I had another bag of one of them, but apparently I don't. I guess I ate them both because I am a pig. So one of them is the Haribo gummy candies of the Happy Cola. They look like little soda bottles. They taste like Coke. They're delicious. I don't know how I made it 33 years without discovering that these were a thing that exist. But now that I know they exist, I've kind of been going out of my way buying a lot of them. So I know it's not the best thing I could be eating, but you know what? I'm honest with you guys. So 1 point for honesty anyway, but they're really good. There was a candy I really liked when I was a kid that I think maybe on a subconscious level they remind me of. And I think they were, oh, did this go off? Or just the screen? Just the screen, cool. Scared me for a second there. I think they were just called Soda Pops or Soda Caps. I want to say it was Soda Pops. Well, regardless, they basically were little, like, fruit snacks that were flavored and themed like different sodas. And a lot of them were just shaped like bottles. So things like 7-Up, orange soda, grape soda, root beer had a little mug. There was cola, there was cherry cola. That one was fun because they had like a half and half color thing on the bottle. I think that one was one of my favorites. But I think at that age, the root beer was my #1 favorite. Probably also because the pieces were bigger too. But that and like the cherry cola were the best. Not many things have changed. Oh god, they were so good, but they were so unhealthy. I mean, they weren't just fruit snacks like that. They were covered in granulated sugar, which now that part of them would probably make me cringe. Just no. Texturally, just no. But at that age, it did not bother me a bit. But these kind of remind me a little bit of those, but without the nasty granulated sugar on the outside to make them crunchy or anything. They're just nice and soft and yummy. So it is what it is, and it's horrible. They have never let me down yet. So, anyways, where did my list go? Here it is. Oh, the other one I did review for you guys, so if you want to see that, just go to the review from last week, was the pumpkin spice Oreos. Enough said, I'm pretty sure I don't need to say anything else. You guys know me. You know my love of all things pumpkin spice. And if you saw that video, it just, enough said. I was very sad when I went back to the grocery store and they didn't have more of them. They just had that one box the one time, and I got the one that they had, and now they're gone. But you know what they did have? They had pumpkin spice life, so I bought that, and I still need to try it. So, that will be forthcoming. So, after that, there are 2 of these here. They are quite big, but remember I mentioned for months on end I was bitching about this. If you follow my videos, if you're new here, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But back in last December, I ordered this really expensive like set of alcohol-based art markers. They're kind of like Copic knockoffs, essentially, but they were not cheap. For these 2 boxes, I think it was like somewhere around the neighborhood of $150 for the 2 of them. And I paid for them. You know how long it took me to get them? I believe it was May or June by the time I finally got them. I want to say it was June. And then after that long of a wait, I was like, I don't want to just like use them on really stupid things. I want to save them for good artwork, because if I waste them and run out of a pen, my luck, they're gonna be out of stock again, and God only knows how long it'll be before they restock, and it'll be this whole nightmare again. So I like dragged my feet on even trying them for hella long. And then Inktober happened. I decided it's finally time. It is finally time to try these puppies. So these are the master markers. There's 80 in each box, but this is set A. They're calling this the primary set, even though it's not all like primary colors. And then set B, which is the secondary set. They're heavy. Like, they're real friggin' heavy. I'm gonna hope like hell that they don't dump out everywhere. But I'm gonna do this for you guys. Oh my god. Okay, so in set A, we've got these gorgeous, gorgeous colors. One of these days I'll do a swatch video, but today is not that day. And then set B has these colors. So, anyway, someone once asked me in one of my videos, what is the point of the alcohol-based markers as opposed to just like normal markers like Crayolas are, like water-based? And the answer to that is the blendability. And, there. You don't see so much streakiness with them or anything. So I've used them 3 times so far for Inktober, which I realize it's November now, and I only got 7 days into Inktober, but I'm still gonna finish it. I just have to catch up on the rest of my Etsy orders first. But, or at least catch up part of the way to where we don't have things that are overdue. But anyway, so I've used them, I believe, 3 times. I used them on the first prompt where I did the poison apple. I used them on the second prompt where I did like the lily pad and the rocks. And then I used them 3rd time when I did Sir Robin for the chicken one. So when I did Eric Idle, that was also with these. But that one, I do admit, I mix and matched these, as well as a couple of markers from the Premiere by Nicole set. And I think I also used either some Cali Arts or some Ohuhu markers in there too, but there was only a couple of those, and I think it was in the hair, and that was where my big mistake was with that last dark color. If I'd left that out, I would have been so much happier with it, but learning curve, right? Right. So, but yeah, these definitely, I think out of the different alcohol-based markers that I own so far, these are hands down, without a doubt, my favorites. And these are the only ones I think I own so far that have the brush tip on one end. The other ones I have all have the bullet nib on that end. So these are much more like actual Copics, and that makes me so happy. But there is a learning curve to learning to use them, because not being a bullet nib, it's fine of a point. So I mean, you have to practice pressure and everything to get the different line thicknesses and things. And also having to accommodate for the fact that being alcohol-based markers, you tend to forget that it spreads out a little bit from where you lay the color down, so don't go all the way out to the edges of where you want to go. Go a little bit inside where you want it to go, because it's going to feather out over there. So this is still something I'm kind of getting the hang of, but because I'm not doing it literally every day with these, it's a slower learning curve for me, but I am slowly figuring them out. So there's those. This next item should have been in last month's favorites video. Somehow I derped out on this. And actually it's technically 2 things for the price of 1. But it was seeing Ringo Starr, so I mean there's that, and you know, the hoodie that I ended up buying there that I think I showed you guys in the vlog. I definitely did, I was wearing it in that. Getting my dog's fur off of it now though. My Ringo hoodie, it's got his name on the front, it's got him and some of his artwork on the back. Him holding up some spray paint cans that say peace and love. I'm not sure how well that really shows up. It's got some peace signs and some stars. Yes, it's MS Paint art. Yes, that is the type of artwork Ringo Starr does. No, I don't care. I have essentially been living in that thing because we've had a cold streak here as it's been getting more closer to winter. Although the rest of the country and probably the rest of the world are laughing at us because we Californians cannot tolerate cold, so it basically hits like below 68. We shiver like chihuahuas, like no joke, no freaking joke. This is the first day I've been able to go around without long sleeves on in I don't know how long, so there's that. But I don't know how long that'll last, so it could just be today, I don't know. But yeah, that hoodie has been a godsend, because it's all fleece lined. I think I actually only own 1 or 2 other hoodies that have that fleece lining in them, and both of them are NaNoWriMo ones, which, I mean, I'm gonna wear them. This would be the month to wear them. But, just saying. I wear those year-round anyway, but at least now I have 1 more to throw into the mix to where, at least some of the time, I don't look like I'm part of some weird writer's cult, you know? So there's that. And then a last thing for this month's favorites list. Season 2 of the Netflix cartoon Big Mouth. Judge me all you freaking want. I don't care. Those of you who don't know what it is, fair warning to my my younger viewers. It is not a children's cartoon. Do not let the children that are the main characters of this fool you. Oh, no, no, no. No, no. This is definitely a very raunchy grown-up cartoon, so no one get yourself in trouble watching stuff you shouldn't be watching. Similarly, for adults who are curious what I'm talking about, just know going in, literally this entire show is about sex. Just straight out the gate, throwing it out there. Like, there was a literal character called the Hormone Monster. There's also the female one, the Hormone Monstress. Just saying. Just saying. If that gives you any kind of idea, the sort of show we're dealing with here. Yep. Yeah. It's a bunch of teenagers while they're navigating through puberty, but, you know, in cartoon form to make it funny and over-dramatized and shit. And, you know, being an adult, you've come out the other side of it, and it's fun to laugh and poke fun at that. Although I would imagine if I were that age watching the show, I'd be damn pissed off. Or all sorts of self-conscious and just like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. But being an adult watching it is friggin' hilarious. But that's just me. I have a very, very filthy sense of humor, which it's kind of a weird contrast, all things considered, given my lifestyle, and yet my sense of humor, since, like, kindergarten, has been filthy. And I went to a private Catholic school, but I think I heard worse things there than I ever did in public school. But, yeah, some things don't change, and that show, oh god, I had forgotten about it till it came back, and I was like, there's literally another season, holy crap. Holy crap, okay. So, I literally binge-watched the entire season in one morning. I have no shame. I took like 5 hours and just watched all of them. Boom, 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 boom. Just back to back to back. But then they were over and then I was sad. I'm like, well, now I have to wait another year for the next one. If it comes back for a third, who knows if it will. But, yeah, that. God, now I'm waiting for F is for Family to come back. But that comes back at the end of this month, so at least I have that to look forward to. So, anyways. That is the end of this month's favorites list. So you guys know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you don't miss an upload. Leave comments down below. What was your favorite thing that I showed this month? Or what were some of your favorite things for the month of October? Let me know down below because I'd like to hear about it, as well as anything else you feel like leaving me. Also, you also know the drill. My social media accounts are all listed down below in the description box, and if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. So anyway, guys, till next time, bye-bye.